So,
let's do it.
hello everybody, welcome to the third episode of the Dunbar show. It's 2 in the morning and we just watched The World is a Bit Blurry by Billie Eilish.
Yeah, it is.
Bugger off.
I'll get off, mate. We had such a beautiful podcast beginning, the old one.
Yeah,
With
You
a lot
just
of,
like
a
to
lot
make
of English
jokes.
expressions. I'll get off.
You
Een
mother-
moppet.
you Muppet.
Een moppet. Een moppet.
Well,
Come on.
yeah, we watched the documentary.
Yeah, the doc.
The
Not the
doc.
document. Not the documentary. The documentary. Documentary.
Yeah, I would like to ask
Your
you
voice.
what it made you feel.
So
Because it made me feel a lot of things.
yeah.
So I want to ask you first.
We're
Wanna
going to,
go
we're going
first?
to do to have a lot of spoilers in this on this podcast.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
the
so-
purpose. If
Yeah,
you want to
you
watch
want-
it,
Yeah.
just
we
watch the
recommend you to watch the documentary first.
Yeah, don't be
and then
stupid. Don't watch this first.
watch
and then
this.
go
Stupid.
watch the
This
documentary.
analysis or this point of view of
Yeah.
each other here.
You need to put on the
Of the
title.
documentary, yeah.
Huge
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
I liked how I was not expecting they showing all those roller coaster shit that happens in the rising, and how she began and how everything grows so fast, and how she was feeling a lot of anxiety because she couldn't enjoy the process, and it was like a big rush for everything to happen, and how surprisingly interesting the documentary was, because I thought I would see something that like almost every artist, like a lot of documentaries are like they are a bit boring. They don't have
A little plastic.
Much depth. They don't go much in depth of that character.
Yeah, they don't
Mhm.
show much. It's just to promote stuff on, or I don't know. Yeah, I enjoy that, the truthness.
Yeah.
But on the other side, I also feel like she showed a lot of her personal life, and I don't know if she needed to. On the artist's perspective, you know.
What do you mean?
Like all the personal relationship stuff there she was going through, and yeah. Also, it made me feel like that I need to make an effort to try to put my feelings on the songs, because that's really important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I felt.
I think that part that you told, she didn't need to show a lot of his private life, and you think that she showed a lot of private things. I think it's good because we as fans, we don't have a lot of context about things. We just see the final product. So it's good that we have another perspective from the whole album and from the stories that she tells on the album. Okay.
Yeah, I know, and that's what made the documentary so good. But on the other side, she had to expose a lot.
Yeah, but I think she felt the necessity to expose
It's a
those
sacrifice.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sacrifice for maybe being understood. I don't know.
I think it takes guts to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because once you put something outside, you can't control it anymore. It's like it gains its own life.
True.
And she did it because she had something to tell us. She had something to make like, look, this is the reality.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some of you want to have a life like me and you think my life is different from this, but this is my reality. I suffer every single day to make this come true, and you maybe think that this is easy, that this is all fun, going to shows, jump around,
Yeah.
singing, but it's not just all about that. It takes really guts to do that, you know. And the thing, it made me feel scared. It made me feel this is gonna be tough, you know. But it also made me feel good, because it made me feel someone is talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is expressing this. Yeah, it was good to see how a person she is, how much of a human being she is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it made me feel like she was just right here, in front of me,
Yeah.
completely.
True. Yeah, we could really feel her. And yeah, that part of putting our feelings into the songs that like inspired me a lot to do it and make an effort to do that.
And it also made me feel. Oh, what's the word for it? It made me feel
You want to say in Portuguese?
grateful. It made me feel grateful that I'm doing this with my friends.
Yeah, because doing it alone it's so much
Yeah.
harder. All the pressure and the attention are on you. You can have a moment to breathe.
And you
Yeah.
can.
And now you
Sorry.
can distribute the pressure. You know?
Yeah.
Take a lot of pressure, and then you and then.
I think I really like how her family is like connected to what she does, and especially like the collaboration with her brother. I really like their collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's really good in like for someone that the age that she started, and it's really cool to have always the family around. I think that's a big part of why she's how she is. I think if she didn't have like the family around, she wouldn't be as good as she is, in the sense of like could handle everything that she had to handle.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that part. And yes, I love how the documentary was made. You can see like a lot of it's filmed with phones. You can see it's filmed with phones.
It's very private.
Yeah.
Inspire me for us to record the little things
Yeah.
of
I
that. will
really
happen.
I really like that because how you said it, it's like really intimate. I really like those type of documentaries. It's not just to sell the artist, but it shows like how the artist lives, and it goes more in depth, and I really like that. And that shows that what matters is like what you point your camera at, not the camera that you're using, is the content. And I really
Mhm.
like these type of documentaries, because you can see what's important are the characters, the people. It's not the equipment that you are using. And I really like that intimate style that they use.
I was going to say something, but it's just out of context right now. But I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah, fuck
I
it.
really pictured us doing
Riding electric
bikes,
Yeah,
right?
bikes, yeah.
Races in the stadiums. We're going,
Yeah, that's the funny part.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was such a warm feeling. It was just like, yeah, me
This
and
is
my
about to happen.
homies.
This is about to happen. You know.
Me and my homies going in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I-
felt.
No, go.
I
Yeah, you
felt-
can go.
I felt like what we are starting to do as like as a social thing, like starting to produce some content and make our social presence more active. It feels like, and then seeing the documentary, it feels like we are going through what she is. Like it's starting.
We are starting now. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We are starting now. I really picture this. Yeah, I think.
Pictures.
Yeah, on that lifestyle, you know. But the main difference is we are a group, and she's just one.
Yeah.
She
has a
she
brother.
she have her family, but he's just one. you
Yeah,
know.
but I also.
All the things that
Sorry.
she was feeling and she feel, you know, is just her things, and nobody around her can feel, you know, that things.
Mhm.
And I think we as a group we can I feel what you're feeling, about pressure and about everything, the fact that you are tired because you had like 100 shows and you're like fucking tired and you're not
Fucking hell.
yeah and you don't have energy, and I think we can support each other in that way, and I think it's really good. I think it's one of the problems that I see
with artists.
it's on the
loneliness.
individual artists.
Yeah, single artist.
It's single artists. Yeah, it's that thing that they don't have anybody that feel what they are feeling.
They,
Yeah.
Like,
Just
they don't have friends.
yeah, in the same
she could just bring one friend with her in
Yeah.
the tour.
I can understand what you're saying, but what you're saying is like she didn't have like partners in the sense of music or friends,
No.
because she had like the family there.
But
Yeah.
but
And
but it's
with
different. But it's different because the family is not the focus. On the label
Yeah.
focus, the public focus. The fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
they,
what I'm
they,
saying.
They don't
yeah.
have the all the focus.
But
Yeah.
but the way you're saying it doesn't.
They,
Oh, okay.
they
He's
didn't
saying-
they didn't share the same experience.
Yeah,
as her.
Yeah.
I agree.
They
I
don't
agree.
feel the same pressure. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
And the at the end of the day, the name was on the billboard.
Billie Eilish,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
I
So
agree, yeah.
And
not-
for us, it's
we need to talk about that.
But I wanted
Yeah,
to talk.
next.
I wanted to talk something first.
Yeah.
That is, you were talking how it's good that we can, like, every one of us do something. Like you go to that interview, etc. But I think, and the fact that we live together now, it's something that is preparing us for that. It's like in some day we're going to be in a rehearsal for a gig, and some of us will be really pumped up and some of us will be like sad
Like
because of
energy
something.
low.
Yeah, with different energies, and that's the toughest thing to be in the group, because it's difficult to be connected all the time.
Yeah.
But the fact that we live together and the fact that we have to stuck with our personalities, understand us better, it makes us feel like, oh, he needs his space, so let's not, yeah. And
Yeah.
that's very good.
We
I like
understand each other's like corporal communication, like
Oh yeah, okay.
expressions and attitudes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we are preparing us now for the worst, on the future.
And the better.
Yeah,
In the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we're doing
Yeah, I think
a really good job right now.
the world is trying all the time to be in balance. Like the world is compensating the amount of things that she's going high. It's the same amount of things that she's going low. And the fast she's going high, the fast she's going low.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the world trying to balance things.
A thing that really touched me on the documentary is that part when you see that's the breakup with her boyfriend.
A G.
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 Fucking G. No, and I feel like she didn't have the space, and the time to solve. To manage the breakup,
Yeah.
and that thing was really
And
bad.
even when she's on the phone with Justin Bieber after the Grammys,
Yeah.
she was like in a room full of people. She
Yeah.
couldn't be alone.
She didn't she didn't
it's
have
such-
just a moment with.
It was
herself.
frustrating for me.
Yeah.
And another thing that was really, really frustrating for me, that I think I just have to get used to it. It's the phones, man. It just feels so fake, man. It feels like they don't give a shit about you. It feels like
I don't agree.
Yeah,
But-
I
but
don't,
I-
I don't
it's
really
like
need
there
it.
were parts on the documentary that it was
Documentary.
like so many screams and everything, and you can hear the screams are
Yeah.
not real. They're not screams because they love her. It's just screams of excitement.
But I know. But the problem is not
But
on
not
the phones.
I know, but
For
it's
me,
but it's not the phones.
because
that
you
I'm
can be
talking
on a
about.
concert and
Just
you
let
can
me
be
finish.
feeling. Okay.
It's not the phones. It's what they represent. You know,
I know that.
Okay,
because it
okay.
represents a way of life.
I respect your opinion. I don't agree. For me, it's it's the people who do that and how they do it. It's not on the phones. I don't blame on the phones. The fun is because like if I go to a concert, okay, I'm not gonna be like all the time like this.
2 hours.
Yeah, I'm
Woo!
not gonna make a live for YouTube.
Don't even
like
look
this.
at the artist.
But,
you know,
but
just
like
look at the
I
phone.
like to have a memo of that day and all that. I understand, but yeah, I know some people just go there to be on the phone.
most of the
But
people.
that's
you
the problem of those type of people. It's not the problem of the phone. Phone it's an instrument.
I know, but
It's how you use it. This is not a problem.
That's
for
why
me.
I'm saying that's what it represents. Because even she said it. Even she said, I'm so tired of people just going to me just to take a picture. They don't want to know me. They just want to take a picture.
That's the problem of those type of people. So.
Yeah, but
I
that's
know,
the people that step up.
Imagine
you know?
you as an artist. I think you think in a show as a whole experience, right? When you think as in a movie, for example, you think in a whole experience, and like the sounds that you put on the film, you know, the photography, colors, everything makes sense, and you need to pay attention to the film, right? To feel that thing, that whole thing,
to appreciate.
And it's the same thing for a show.
With the concert, I agree.
Everything. So if you are like on the phone, and you don't need to film the whole concert, but making like 20 stories, and you don't need all that stories.
I agree.
Nobody want to see your stories. Okay, they're just going to see one, and then two, and then.
Just to make this statement, the things that bother me, it wasn't the phones on the concert. It was the phones when that people that were there had the opportunity to talk to her.
I know, but
and it felt really fake because they were just.
I agree. I agree 100%.
But it's not on the concerts. I can understand, you know. But it's when if I had the chance to just talk to Billie Eilish, I would talk on so many things. You can't even. It's like
I get it.
You don't have the time for that.
You don't have time.
Yes, you have. Because people think that the photo, just because they took a photo, it will be more valuable just to say like one phrase, ask her one question.
That's true.
I know.
Because people think, just because I took a photo, it's for life. But if you ask her a question, if you in that question,
and then someone steals your phone, like fucking hell.
And that question really means something to you.
That's true.
The answer that she will give it you, it will stick for life. I can assure you that.
Don't feel that way.
Yeah,
I agree with Daniel.
I agree with you, but the way
just wait until you met someone you admire, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
I know that, but the way that the people who organize those kind of things, they think it's like just you have like 100, 200 people to meet on like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
It's
so
like
it's
very fast paced.
Yeah, you can stay in a lot of time.
But just
and then if you can't handle it, but if you can not take photo.
I think we are talking about different things.
yeah.
No,
because you're talking about that part in the documentary where she had to meet all these people from the label or that are friends with the label, and he's talking about when the fans came in the gates, right?
Yeah, in the gates and even when they like pay
on the airport.
VIP seats and they have the chance to meet her. You have like 30 seconds with that person.
Yeah, of course.
But if you look at what they do, it's like they approach her, they give her a hug normally, they take a photo and they say I love you. That takes a long time.
Yeah. Because
they have to take the phone out, everything, blah 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 blah. That time can be used to talk with a person.
I know, but
I know just if you look at her, how much you want someone to talk to her, how much, and I will feel the same way, even just for 30 seconds.
I get it, but I think people can't even talk with her, you know.
Yeah.
Because
nervous or so much.
people are very nervous, so they can't properly talk, and they're like, okay, but I don't want to miss this opportunity, so let's take a photo. Fuck it, you're beautiful, I love you, and then
I get both your points. Yeah.
People can't think I have Billie Eilish on my front, what the hell I'm going to say. I think people can't.
That's true too. Yeah, that's true.
True shit.
I agree with both of you guys.
Yeah, but imagine like when you like someone, just the way you look at that person, just like eye contact, it's special. just because you like that person. And I'm not talking about like you and the girl. I'm just talking with you friends. Like I look at you
Oh, so
in
sweet.
the eyes and I see
So
love.
sweet.
Yeah, but it's like it's something. And if you just, even if you don't know what you say, if you just look at her, the eyes tell everything.
The eyes, Chico.
Okay.
I know.
The eyes, Chico, they never lie.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
like, what I get from him,
Yeah.
what he was saying is like, oh no, this is like one lifetime chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, how I'm gonna handle this. And
Mhm.
like taking a photo is okay. At least I have a memo with the person. But at the same time, yeah, I agree with you because it is a little bit fake. Because yeah, it was a photo, but you never actually met the person like a little bit.
Yeah.
You didn't take chance of that opportunity. But on another level, what you said about like saying something to the person is like it's so fast that you're like,
Yeah.
what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because
the fact
it's
that
not
you
no.
think that a photo will be more memorable than,
It's
a,
not
than an eye
more.
contact.
It's not more.
It's
Do,
what
you,
it-
don't- you don't want
what
to
you
waste the
can get.
opportunity. You don't
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
people
what
don't
you
want
can
to
get
waste
out
that
of it.
opportunity. So
yeah, okay.
they don't want to talk. They don't want. They just want to. Okay.
That's why they say like they say they hug the person.
Yeah.
They say I love you,
Yeah.
and then take the photo. After.
They can smell Billie Eilish and then go.
Yeah.
like,
Because
not so
like
good.
a hug is intimate too.
Yeah, but
It's not as
like,
intimate as
you know
saying
that
something.
time she was on the gate and that person gave her flowers.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know if you looked at the
remember.
person. The person was more concerned about that she
Very-
was getting everything on the phone. You know, when she was
Yeah.
hugging her, she was checking the phone if it was
If it was
on the,
recording.
if it was recording well, if he's,
Yeah.
she was catching everything. You know, so it's like you have to make an effort, just like we have to make an effort to record this podcast, and that takes some of the energy.
Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
that person's have to take some of the energy.
Because she wanted the moment, but yeah. okay.
To record that, and it's this is really a personal opinion, and
Yeah,
I
sure.
think that if you don't record it, you will have a more memorable and important
Memorable.
memory.
But then
Way
in the
more.
other side, you have this whole society thing that you need to have photos or videos from
but-
everything. Or from,
But it's
you know,
like
and you need
Oh,
you
it's
need to
raining.
post and you need to post on socials because if you don't post, it never happen. You know, you need to. What the fuck is happening?
That's a problem. That's the issue.
it's
Yeah.
raining. Man.
I guess.
It's raining. Man.
But you have this culture, you know. And I don't really agree with that. But it's
Yeah, but
it's true. You have this
that-
culture that
that's
you
a
need to
culture.
post. You need to share everything. You need to share to the other people. Like you have a really cool lifestyle. Oh, I met Billie Eilish. No, you just take a photo with fucking Billie Eilish. You meet her like what, 15 seconds. and yeah, and most of the
But-
people just take photos
Who
like
cares,
Billie
man?
Eilish is like fucking there. It's like, oh yeah, I get it on the picture. You know, they're not even meet Billie Eilish. They
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
take a photo far away from Billie Eilish. That's it's people need to do flex. Do flex.
Yeah, but I just think,
I just
Before-
wanna go flex.
and I know probably this is the best thinking.
Yeah.
But I just think of how people did it before the phones. It was special too. They don't need the phones.
They use this thing called cameras. You know.
Yeah, they use
No, I'm
like disposable cameras.
Before cameras.
They had
before-
auto.
But it was
autographs.
different,
They
I
had
guess.
Yeah,
autographs,
it was different.
It was
And
different.
that's why I said it's not the best way to compare because it was different
Imagine
times.
people.
I-
People
yeah.
went.
But
People.
but at the same time,
Yeah,
it makes me
The
think.
problem, for me, the problem, I get it. Like the technology opens the door for negative
and
things.
positive things.
And exactly, and this is it can be used in a negative way, and a lot of people do it. But I don't blame it on technology. I blame it on the people who do it.
I don't blame it
Okay.
on technology.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about one thing. Back in the days, people don't have phones,
Mhm.
so the more fast things they can get from an artist were an autograph. So imagine all the people went to a concert with a pen and a fucking
Of course,
paper.
a lot of people do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
So
catch,
I have my
mate.
wallet, cigarettes and a pen. Oh fuck, I don't have a paper. Oh come on. Look, what is
Sign
this
my
thing?
arm.
Yeah, sign my arm. 'Cause I want to do a tattoo. Of
Yeah.
your-
Yeah.
Imagine if people would make tattoos from your faces, on their bodies.
Oh.
It really scares me. You know,
Cool stuff.
if you meet a person and he had
Joking, bro.
like a Lucas tattooed, you know, on their arm.
I'm
Tattooed.
That's
Tattooed.
even better than
Fuck.
milk. Than milk.
Red
Then red
Eat
milk.
milk.
Red milk was worse.
Drink meat.
Drink
Drink
meat.
meat.
I don't
Drink
drink red milk.
Tattooed.
No, I don't eat red meat.
I'm tattooed.
Whatever.
I'm
So,
tattooed.
what will be the next? Our next.
I'm going to tattoo it.
Oh, I just want to say like about the documentary. I like her family a lot. They're really
Yeah.
cool. I like her mother is so protective and she's so intelligent. I really like how she handled everything. I really like her brother. He's really cool and he's like really a genius. He's really
You can
good at
feel
doing-
a family full of artists.
yeah.
You know?
And they're like I
The
love
the difference between a I don't want to judge, but a regular family. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with.
I can't agree,
I what for me what struck me most wasn't like that artist thing you're talking about. It was like how human they all were, and like how connected they all were.
Yeah, but what he's saying is
Yeah.
how hard to make that to people. Because
Okay.
art make people human.
Okay. I
Makes
agree.
make them to understand the
It helps, yeah.
The human being,
Billy's,
yeah.
issues better.
Because like her father, I think he plays. I think he plays instrument too, but it's different. But okay, I agree.
They are on this hard.
One of the things
world,
that-
so
I think they're really open-minded.
That
Yeah.
really made me
They're very supportive.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It was how they were always saying, "Oh, you're so good. That show was so
Yeah.
good," when she was really feeling down.
Bad.
And sometimes, for me, it feel like they pushed it so much. It was really. It
No, I
it made
think-
me feel really uncomfortable.
I think they just wanted to bring
I-
her up, man.
I know, but
'Cause-
sometimes, you know, if you're imagine if you're down and I try to just give you good energy, it's not going to work.
Of course it won't. But what I get from what happened in that case when she finished the show and she was feeling like uncomfortable about because I think she forgot the lyrics. Yeah, she forgot the lyrics of one song, and they were trying to comfort her because she actually did, and I agree, she actually handled it pretty well. And they was just trying to express like how they really felt and that she didn't have to worry so much about it.
Yeah.
And I get how she was feeling, and I felt like
I'm
that a bunch of times. But I think they had a good intention. But I get what you mean.
But I'm not just talking about that situation. Even as the situation where when she was recording and she didn't like her vocals, and then things were no, but you're so great, and how she said how they were talking in the kitchen about they need to make a pop song, you know, and how they were going to talk to her, and then she appears, and it was like this very cringy moment.
but she's very
so many times.
Because life is cringe, man. Sometimes some
I
things
know.
like that happen. Nobody's perfect. Like,
But
I
I
know,
think
but
Billy,
Yeah.
she's very not unconfident, but very what's the word? Not confident. Confident.
Yeah, confident.
Yeah, type confiant. Fuck it.
yeah, okay.
You get-
but-
For
no,
me, it
in-
almost every time felt genuine. Like,
yeah, me too.
Especially in the beginning, in the documentary when things, bad things starting happening,
Yeah.
and her mom was telling, but it felt great from the audience
I
perspective.
really love her mother perspective. She was
Yeah, she was
really-
always giving her perspective about what is happening.
yeah.
She need to write a book.
Because she like I remember you can see in the beginning, like you said, she like she is a person like she likes to say what she's feeling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I noticed that about her, and like she does that a lot with when her mother is around. She like just throws something in the air like she's feeling, and like I love how her mother like hears what she said and like tries to explain to her or tries to help, and I think that was really helpful. That's what I meant. Yeah, I think they really have a good connection as a family, and I love that.
And I think she can be herself when she's
When she-
with,
both of
with her
them.
family because she don't need to change her way to
Yeah.
that she talks, you know, and she if she said, you know, some shit or they fuck or everything, and I'm with my parents, I don't want to.
Yeah, she
I
was.
can say
Yeah,
that. Yeah, I can
They
say
were
that or
comfortable
everything.
with that.
No, it's
she
she's very
was
good.
the real.
And the parents,
yeah.
they are very liberal about that, and
Yeah,
it's very good.
Yeah, she was always. It seems like she was always her when she was with her family. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Because
Yeah,
they
I
are
like
not just
them.
they are not just family anymore. They are co-workers.
Co-workers,
Yeah.
friends, family,
they were-
everything. Yeah.
They work with her, so
yeah.
Yeah, and her mom has really a good mind where to draw the line.
Yeah.
Like I remember that time where
Oh yeah.
where she was with her boyfriend, like in the Coachella, like
Yeah.
in the cabin,
Yeah.
and they were singing, and then her mother comes in and really serious says, "Billy, you got to dress up,
Get dressed.
and
Yeah.
get dressed up," and yeah, she really made some interventions. Like she knew where to draw the line.
Yeah. And another time she did was that thing when she was talking about drugs,
yeah.
Mm.
the things, and then, like
yeah.
I love that part. It's like what she said.
She
she's
was
like,
so
Yeah.
good.
yeah. Oh no, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna. They were like
Say-
having second thoughts about. I'm not gonna say no to drugs or no about drugs when if someday I can do that and maybe in the future they can cancel me or they can like
Yeah.
judge me. And like she said, but you don't have to think that way. You have to think like even if you do, like just say now what you believe now and don't worry about
Mhm.
what you do in the future. And like you should go towards not doing it instead of like having a doubt or something like that. Just like worry about the moment and like what you believe now. Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Be true to the
people
moment, yeah.
Change. And that's
yeah,
okay.
people
Yeah.
change. People don't believe the same things all of
Yeah,
their life.
and that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. People grow
And
up and
and like she really like gave that perspective. And
Yeah.
I really liked it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that moment was.
That was good.
So final thoughts about the documentary.
Final thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't think we need final thoughts.
I really liked the documentary.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
Yeah,
and I liked it was long.
surprising.
Yeah, I liked it was long.
Yeah, me too. I
Yeah.
felt
She had a lot
A
of
lot.
things to show us.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really good.
It's really good directed, well edited.
Yeah, in a good.
Yeah,
personal
sometimes I
way.
was like, "Oh, the hell did they filmed all this?"
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can really see like they didn't just like film 1 year. It was like
Oh,
the film.
All
There
the
was
time,
always
constant.
filming. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, like
constant.
that. I like that.
Yeah. It's
They
art.
knew it.
There's
gonna be a-
We're
huge
gonna be
shit.
a super
Yeah.
documentary.
And so we need
yeah.
this footage, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, I think probably they had that idea. They had the idea to expose how really it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember a documentary about like a pop star in the moment, in
From
the present,
beginning.
that shows how transparent things are. Because
Yeah.
normally you just saw it after they die or after
The
their career,
the
the breakdown of their
the
career.
yeah.
You know, you saw like how it really was. But she's
Mhm.
on the
On the top.
high
Yeah.
of
yeah,
their
the
career.
highest levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
of her career. Yeah.
Yeah, and they made like a really intimate documentary. That's awesome.
And it's really good when you see how how her songs were recorded. Yeah, written and recorded.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
in the middle of the tour, it's like recording her voice
Yeah.
with her brother. So
Yeah. No excuses.
no, no
That's-
excuses.
That's why we need someone to know how to produce.
Yeah.
Screw.
Yeah, but it feels really really weird because they are like recording a fucking huge hit, you know, in a bathroom or in a small
Hotel
room,
Yeah.
in a hotel room,
Yeah.
with just a mic, and she's holding a mic,
Yeah.
and not in
What
a
matters
huge.
is what you do,
yeah.
not where you do it with what you
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
But actually, Phineas talked about that on a video that we saw. What's the name of the video?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't
Yeah,
remember the name of
that
the
he
video.
shows the.
When
the
they're
room.
in his house, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he shows the room, and he said like, yeah, I don't really know a whole studio or a huge equipment. I
Mhm.
always worked with what I had,
Yeah.
and
The things
yeah,
around
and
me.
he's always
Yeah.
always proud.
He has good material though, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, he
at that
doesn't.
at that level, you know, that he
Yeah.
works.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
the documentary starts on the place like they were fine.
Yeah.
They were not
Yeah,
famous, but they were fine.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So they had like the money for the equipment.
Yeah, to have the minimum.
No, yeah.
good
Then now
equipment,
Phineas have a studio on his basement, I guess. So
yeah, it has.
So, but it's not a huge studio.
Yeah,
It's
of
a small
course,
space
of
and
course, of
it maintains the same coziness, I
Coziness.
guess, from the room that he used to record. So
Coziness is very important.
yeah,
That's
because
the
you feel
conclusion.
comfortable and you can really express yourself. You know.
Yeah, that's what I
Uh,
wanted for this podcast, for us to be comfortable and cozy.
But
Yeah.
I think it's like everything in art, it has a place for everything. Like if you do something on your home, it has it usually goes for something more softer
Yeah.
Mhm.
because you're comfortable.
Yeah.
And normally when you're a studio, you're more pumped up. So it has more energy. So you have to think about what you want to express, and then you think where it's the best place to express what you want.
Yeah.
But you have cases, and like you have studios. That they feel like not they don't feel like home, but they are very cozy. And the purpose, I guess.
COVID.
And the people who make the studio, they really make the studio like to be that way, you know, very cozy. I saw a video about the studio in Portugal. That is probably, you know, the same, have the same space of this room probably, and the studio is all cozy.
Studio Zach.
No, it's not Studio Zach. It's other studio. I don't remember the name, but yeah, fuck it. And the studio is very cozy and have those candeeiros. How can
Lamps.
I say? Lamps.
Lamps.
Vintage,
lamps.
yeah, whatever. Vintage lamps and vintage chairs and everything, and it's all very cozy. And
I'm getting tired of that word.
cozy. Sorry,
I'm not getting
but
cozy
it's
with
but
so
it's a
much
feeling that
coziness.
they want to give to the studio, you know, so artists can open
That's
themselves.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like everything you want to do, just like a movie. The set that you chose, it will make the vibe for
Yeah.
what you're shooting. So if you want to, like, you have to think about what you want to express and where is the best place to express it.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes I don't like to rehearsal in this room, and that's why I like to take this couch off, because it takes some of that coziness, some of that laid down vibe, you know. And where we're all here, no one's on the couch. It's more like we're here. It's more energy, and when we're on the couch, we're more like laid back,
Yeah.
and that reflects what we do.
Yeah.
And that is why rehearsal in the studio is so important. For me, it's really important.
Have
Because
a drum kit.
But beside that, you know, you have a space and you go to that space and you can just simply lay down, or I don't want to rehearse anymore. No, because you are paying, you know, you are paying for those.
Yeah, the
2,
space
3,
it was made
4
for
hours.
that.
Yeah, and this space designed just for that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like if you play football, you know, in your garden or in a fucking stadium.
Oh no video.
No video. Oh.
I'm sorry, guys. So you wanna go to the recommendations and then
Yeah, I want to recommend.
we'll finish it?
Yeah. I want to
Yeah,
recommend-
why not?
We're gonna
Why
just
not?
ramble around there.
Yeah, I guess so.
I want to recommend the Tickets to My Downfall, a beautiful album by Machine Gun Kelly. It's a really great
Yeah.
album. Okay, fuck the whole trap thing. Okay, just focus on Tickets to My Downfall. By the way, what is your favorite song from the album?
Tickets
My
to
favorite song.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the whole
Oh,
album.
okay, so
yet.
fuck you. I'm joking.
favorite song.
That's a tough one.
I really like the one. I like Lonely. The one he talks about. Not like it's not the one like that I like hear most, but in terms of like I really like. It sounds good and it has like a good message and it's really well done. I like that. I could choose that, yeah.
Lonely.
But it's not the one. The one I hear most is like the most famous my ex.
My ex.
Okay.
You know my ex.
And the video clip is cool. The guy inside.
It's a little bit crappy, I guess.
What?
The video clip.
I
The
think
music,
it's-
not video clip.
The video clip.
Music video.
It's
not video
it's
clip.
super simple, but I think it's cool.
And then like we're driving a fucking truck.
It's nonsense,
know.
but I don't know. I like
Yeah.
to watch it when I'm hearing it. So
Yeah, and when he plays, guitar.
I can't choose
Yeah.
a song. I'm sorry.
You can
I
choose a
can't.
song.
I can't. They're very.
Yeah.
Most of them are like in the same level for me.
yeah, they're all yeah. It's a really and I like the girl. I really like that one. Forget me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
that's
Halsey.
Halsey.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's really good too.
Mhm.
They're like you said. They're all
Bloody
really
Valentine is really cool.
Bloody Valentine.
But yeah, lastly, I think one of my favorite songs is the my ex best friend. I guess it's
Yeah,
the
it's
name.
best.
Yeah, and the first one, title track. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
cool. You know.
And I like that thing with Pete Davidson.
Yeah, that's
Beep bop, beep
Zoom
bop.
call.
Beep,
That's
beep,
that
beep
beep,
bop,
yeah.
Pete Davidson is the best. You
Don't
can watch
forget to bring the
his
weed.
special on Netflix. I wasn't gonna recommend that, but I'm gonna recommend that too.
You're the guy of
Ah.
recommendations.
Live
Yeah,
from
you
New
recommend
York.
like 5 things
Yeah.
per week, mate.
Yeah, man.
They don't have
video-
time to watch all that.
If they want, they have.
Ah,
You
So-
just need to make time.
motivation talks.
Live
Yeah,
from
Lucas.
New York from Pete Davidson. Right.
I can recommend that, but that wasn't where I was going.
Lucas.
I think
Real time.
this week I won't recommend anything.
Oh.
I will just say that I finished
I
the book that I
recommend
was
it.
reading, and I'm very proud of it. I really enjoyed reading it. It's called The Fault in Our Stars,
Yes, in
I
our
think.
stars.
and yeah, I really enjoy it.
Oh, it's written by a guy, by the way.
Yeah, I
Because
was
they
saying
know the best
because
podcast.
it's
Yeah.
the
It's in first
character
person.
point of view. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
in Alright, but
her
the-
thoughts about
The way you
what's
said it
happening.
last podcast,
Last
it
podcast,
didn't
yeah.
seem
Because
like that.
it's almost like she wrote.
Alright,
it's
but
a
the artist is a
character.
guy. He deserves to be recognized.
Yeah, but I was
Him.
talking about her, his
Alright.
person, the
The
character
The
he
character.
created.
I get it.
I wasn't taking any.
Lonely,
Yeah.
lonely.
So,
That's
John
I
Green, I
think-
think, is the name of it.
I think I'm going to recommend.
a little bit of.
What's the name? Just give me a second to check it out. You can recommend first if you know what are you going to recommend.
plan.
Cozy.
I'm
Because
gonna
it's-
recommend
Yeah.
because we watch a documentary. You can watch another documentary when you have time to. Amy Winehouse documentary,
Ooh,
really good one.
nice choice, man.
So yeah, that's my recommendation.
Spoiler alert, she died.
I'm going to recommend the second album of the 1975.
Oh.
It's called I Like It When You Sleep, For You Are So Beautiful Yet So Unaware. Yeah, I really like the album, and I'm really into the 1975 right now because of inspirations for music.
So that's it for this week.
Yeah.
We are looking forward to a
I think this
work
Go to
week.
sleep.
Work week.
I hope so, man.
And thank you for watching until the end.
Donate
If
us.
there's someone
donate us
who's
some
watching to
money,
the end.
okay.
Yeah.
And we will see you in a week.